is the White Stag here. So this is my painting, If I Can't Have You. So I get asked a lot what I use to transfer the images over to whatever surface I'm painting on. I use Acrylic transfer paper. It's wax-free, so it is erasable. You can get it in all sorts of different colors. Like I have a white one for, like sometimes I paint the background first. And if I do like a particularly dark background, the graphite colored one isn't really going to show up, so I'll use the blue or the white. Yeah, I really kind of like this transfer paper because I can remove the lines if I don't need them, even with like water. But I like using transfer paper because I normally don't use the original sketches because it kind of destroys them when I'm pressing on them trying to get the details out onto the surface. So I normally scan them in, and sometimes I enlarge them depending on what size I'm working on, and go from there and pretty much transfer them on. So I really like doing the transfer paper thing. Now this painting I originally did for a Bad Apple auction themed Dark Forest. Overall the theme was pretty much right up my alley. I had this sketch laying around that I wanted to paint at some point, and it just kind of worked out. Now I really kind of like this one. I thought I almost put it in the first coloring book, and I ended up leaving it out, but I did take the teddy bears in the background and I drew over them and used them for a tips page on coloring. But I am still considering putting this one in the third coloring book, which is going to be another mixture of all my art like the first one was. The second one was just zombies. Like, I didn't know if it was just too dark, because some people might... anymore, like, adult coloring's a thing. Even when I had a coloring book, like, probably like 5-6 years ago, it was mostly adults buying it for themselves, even though my art was a little more, I don't know, PG. But, like, this seems a little dark if anyone would give it to a kid. Like, I'd let my daughter color it. I have no issue with that, actually. I think my daughter has colored this one. But I guess if you're familiar with my art, you should kind of expect things like this. In the first book, I put in a girl named Candy, which had a girl hanging from a tree with teddy bears surrounding her with nail boards, like rusty nails sticking out of wood. Pretty much. And she was like a piñata. But I guess these unsavory themes end up a lot better and more innocent because there's teddy bears involved. I don't know why I added that one and rejected this one, and I'm still thinking about putting in a third one. I also am going to start working on an art book because I get asked all the time, do I have an art book available? Because not everyone can afford to buy prints, and they sometimes want a lot of them, and it's nice to have just that book of art. Not like mine art probably wouldn't be like the best coffee table book, but kind of one you put on an end stand. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. You can find all my links at the end of this video and below. And I will upload something else soon. Thank you.